Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a bonus reading for the end of June 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, all the comments. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps the channels you watch on YouTube a lot. And if you don't want the notification on your phone, then don't hit the bell icon. And if you do want the notification, then do hit the bell icon. But I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, if that helps you decide if you want the notification or not. Because I guess some people do forget if they have a lot of notifications. So I read the cards and you decide if it applies, if they apply to you. Feel free to vice versa the gender on the cards, because I just usually apply whatever gender it is when I'm reading the card, but it really doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. We're almost to a new month, and then I can have a new birth chart challenge for you to discover something new about your birth chart. If you're new to the channel, I have birth chart challenges for you to learn something about your birth chart in the first week of the month. So if you stay with me a whole year, go back to the past videos, you can learn 12 things about yourself this year about your birth chart. And I feel like it's very important. It pertains to us a lot, but I understand it's a lot for some people, overwhelming to go figure all that stuff out. I have a knack for it ever since I was younger. Strange, but I have. Okay, so now I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you. First of all, Sagittarius. And the first one is 7, Dancing in the Rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. And this is the Hawaiian spinner dolphin in this picture. So I feel like something is holding you back. And as soon as you discover what that could be, whether it's a person, a thought, a behavior, an addiction, something like that, then your life will be happier. A lot happier. So the next one for you is Diving to New Depths, number 2. There's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pursue, pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what you are feeling about your current situation. This is the sperm whale, and to me, diving deep means, or diving to new depths, has to do with your emotions. And that one was talking about emotions too. Something is holding you back. So Sagittarius, your emotions are holding you back in some way. So you need to dig deep in your emotions, maybe go with the pros and cons. Next time you get upset, or you being hard on yourself, do a pros and cons, and maybe you can figure out your thinking process and what you seem to go to focus on the negative when you're all stressed out and you start just going to the dark side. You have to figure out what is blocking you. You may already even know what's blocking you. You just don't want to move it right now, I guess. So the next one for you is 48, Disengage from Outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unrewarded lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So this talks about, this is the Orca whales. This talks about disengage from outcomes. Means to me, like, say you are out shopping and some lady says, "Oh my gosh, that's a bright color orange shirt. That hurts my eyes." You know, that's something that you would disengage from. That's something that if you think about it and take that energy and hold it in you, it could make you sad and hurt your feelings. So disengage from energy that is unwanted, which would mean the way people say things to you or talk to you. If it's unwanted, push that energy back towards them. You can disengage from it. So I do feel like that's what that means, that you have got to somehow disengage from. Don't be comparing yourself to other people either. And I don't know if somebody is in your life pointing out differences to you or something like that, is almost what I'm picking up. Or you're just doing it, I guess, to yourself. So now I'm going to switch over to the Oracle of E card for you first. So the first one, Sagittarius, is head games, number 36. So I don't know if somebody's playing head games with you or you are just going inside your own thinking process. This could have to do with Dancing in the Rainbow. It could be head games making you stuck and you don't want to dive into your emotions and deal with whatever this is, but you will know how that relates. I feel like if you deal with it, you can move on and you'll be whole. 48 would be sticky wicket. So sticky wicket means something minor is going to happen in your life that's probably going to ruin your day. It's going to stress you out and upset you. But it's just the universe putting something in your life, I feel, to make you aware, to not keep doing the same thing over and over. Maybe they're going to put it on you when you're thinking about something you shouldn't, you just keep thinking over and over. So pay attention to when the sticky wicket comes. I feel like it could have some kind of meeting that it's going to appear when you need it, if that makes sense. I feel like it's going to be a sign somehow is what I'm getting. I don't know how. So the next one is musing right along. So musing right along means you're just going right along. Musing would be something that holds your interest, something that makes you amused, basically. So when you find something that amuses you, you know, you have, your thinking process is more busy, let's put it that way. So if you have a lot of things you like and you're musing right along, your brain is thinking right along, and it's better to fill it with things you like versus things that are negative for you. So loud and clear. This is an upright triangle which could represent masculine energy. So I do feel like somebody is trying to tell you something loud and clear, Sagittarius. Pick up after yourself, 34. This is the universe. So they're pretty much telling you, don't go around leaving messes. And I don't mean like spilled orange juice. I mean, when you're out at the grocery store and you see somebody and they look really sad and you just walk by them and you give them a dirty look, don't do stuff like that. Pay attention to people around you, how they're feeling. And you don't have to do anything, but try to pay attention to the people around you and try not to make your behavior look like you don't care, if that makes sense. So bring it, 11. This is beautiful. This is a heaven number to me. So bring it means that you are prepared for the universe to bring you anything. You feel like you're pretty strong right now, that you can withstand the negativity, the naysayers is what that means. So yeah, it looks like just be aware of what's going on around you is what I can see, and dealing with some emotions, and don't letting other people put thoughts in your head about your emotions is what I'm getting from the disengage again. I don't know why. I don't know why. What's going on with other people trying to interfere with some thoughts or something like that. I don't know. They're trying to put their own opinions in your head, I feel. When you reach out for help or want to talk about it, you may not even be reaching out for help. You just want to talk about it, and I feel like you get shut down because people around you somehow just seem to go off on themselves. Just don't even notice. You have a lot of people around you that don't seem to notice your feelings unless you blatantly just show them or tell them. So let's go. Excuse me. So this is Fire Queen. This is an angry female. This is somebody who is not happy. And she could be cutting somebody out. Wow, an Ace of Fire. So already you have 2 fire cards. A lot of feelings going around there. So this would be somebody being on guard. I feel like there's fighting and somebody doesn't want to fight. This could be passion as well. So arguing or passion or possibly even both. Sea kitten is somebody younger, could be coming around you. They could be coming in to apologize for something. So 3 of Earth is co-workers. Something to do with your co-workers, Sagittarius. So I don't know if you have a new coworker maybe. So grace would be that something is going to balance out. You're going through something, you're almost to the end of it. You see the rainbow, you see the waves, which is emotion, you see the vast openness behind you. I feel like you worked through something for a few years, a long time. And you're getting ready to be at the end of whatever you're dealing with. And you're feeling proud at what you've accomplished. So 3 of C would be friends. So that's weird. You have coworkers, grace, because you're accomplishing something and you're feeling the emotions of it, and then friends. So I don't know if you're getting support from the people around you, your friends and your coworkers, about what you've accomplished. This is 7 of fire. This would be lower energies coming at you for some reason, where you feel like you have to defend yourself. So I'm guessing that would be friends. A friend is making you feel that way. So this is Sky Tom. This would be a friend, I feel it's a friend, that is just rude to you. They're condescending. They're kind of cutthroat with their words, and they just don't seem to care. So Sky Queen is somebody watching somebody. Somebody who just observes somebody. They don't say anything about, they don't talk. They just watch. A lot of watching going on. So then you have the floating cat, which means you're trying to make a decision about something. You're up in the air. But when you land, you're going to land upright and you're going to have a decision in your hand or your paw. But this is usually my yes card, if that helps. The sun, beautiful. This is happiness, love, abundance, warmth. This is things going in your favor. This is trumping negativity. So Sea King is somebody who also is balanced emotionally, stability, they're secure. I feel like you could go to this person for advice when you need an answer to something. 4 of Sky would be you healing from something. You go alone by yourself and withdraw from others and heal and sleep. 7 of fire, or 7 of sea, is something right in front of your face that you're in denial about. You're not paying attention to it. And you probably know what this is when I bring this card up and say that to you. I don't. So then you have the death card, which represents something ending, so something new can come in. So I feel like it has to do with this, what you're denying. When you start paying attention to what you're denying here and let it go, you will release it and you will allow new energy to come towards you. So I'm going to switch to the Charcoal Wisdom deck now, Sagittarius. You have the Hierophant. Very good. This is intuition. This could be divorce, marriage, school, authority like police, doctor. This could be somebody trying to communicate with their third eye, trying to become more spiritual, trying to use their intuition. The next one is Knight of Wands. This is somebody coming in to offer an opportunity. I feel like they want to date you, but usually the Knight of Wands is in and out, in and out. He doesn't stay. He's a flirt. He'll come in all emotional and then he's gone. And he'll keep doing that. So I feel like you have regret about something. The Nine of Swords is regret and despair. You have regret and despair, I feel like, about a past relationship or a past situation with a knight coming in, and you knew better than to get involved with this person, and you did. So I don't know why it's showing up now. If this person is coming back into your life, or something has surfaced in your life that this person did when they were with you or something like that. I'm not sure what I'm picking up. So the Devil, out. So this would be Capricorn placement if you have Capricorn around you. But to me, this represents somebody putting a cup of love and offering passion, security, love, and somebody doing nothing. They offered nothing into the relationship. No stability, no emotions, no communication, nothing. Zilch, nada. So that's a no-win situation for that female. Feel free to vice versa the energies. I'm just going with what's on the card. But yeah, basically, there's no way she could have prospered in that. So Four of Swords is you seem unbalanced because you're going back rethinking that. And the best thing I can tell you, Sagittarius, is move away from it. When you find yourself thinking about something over and over like this, it's not doing you any benefit. It's getting you ungrounded, and you try to pay attention to when you're thinking something too much. When it starts confusing you, you're thinking about it too much. So when you start thinking about it, you might have a pros and cons, and then afterwards you're so confused they're interchanging each other, and you're just not stable. So at that time thinking, you're stable in life, you're just, the thinking process will make you so confused in your head. So I'm getting that with the Nine of Swords, and then it's bringing me to the head games, that you are confusing yourself. So this could represent a Virgo placement in your birth chart or around you, but this is clarity. This is you getting the answers to something you want the answer to. The Hermit can look in her lantern and boom, she gets an answer. And she doesn't second guess it. She just listens to her intuition. And what pops into her head is what she goes with. And it's usually right. And when you start second guessing yourself is when you start running through the confusion. So this could mean confusion too, the disengage from outcomes, the head games, the sticky wicket, the loud and clear, pick up after yourself. I'm seeing, now that I'm looking down here, I'm seeing a lot of thinking issues around you. This is the world, this is so beautiful, Sagittarius. So this says something is changing. That you have been manifesting a change. You want something in your life to change, and you are making it change somehow. You are. Your crown chakra, all your chakras. You are making something change. You are bringing something to you. And I don't know what it is, but you probably do know. So be aware of that. It came out in the cards that you have been able to start manifesting something you want to bring to you. I don't know what it is. It is a dream or a goal or a wish or something like that. So Eight of Coins is you planning and budgeting, and this is good because this gets you ready for what's coming towards you. When you start finding yourself doing things out of the ordinary or all of a sudden, that should be your warning that something is coming to you. Like when you start cleaning, it just shows you energy is coming to you, and your subconscious is telling you to start clearing out the old energy because new energy is coming. We're so powerful in our brain and our thinking process, and that's what I want to try and help people. Your brain is the most powerful thing in your body. You can create such success with your brain and your thinking. So Three of Wands is opportunities. You have opportunities coming towards you. It could be dating, it could be job, it could be a lot of opportunities. Move, lots of things. Beautiful. So that's good, and you have a choice, it looks like. That's nice. So Seven of Coins. So another one of you planning and budgeting your coins. So you're very aware of your coins, and I do feel like this opportunity being offered must have to do with your coins, because these two coin cards came up next to that card. So that would tell me there's something going on with the opportunity and coins for you. So Eight of Wands is you leaving a situation before it's done. Usually we wait till a 10, but you're taking action early and moving away from something. See, it seems like you're kind of hard on yourself, Sagittarius, but you're more aware than you realize you are. And these cards, I'm picking up, you're doing a lot of things that you don't even realize you're doing. Your subconscious is moving forward. Your thinking process is not, but your subconscious is. And that can apply to everybody. I'm not trying to make everyone think they're not thinking correctly. It's just some certain people I'm picking up on. So then you have Seven of Wands, which again would be opportunities of dating around you, but it also could be a thinking process. You have one certain thought that you cannot get rid of, or one certain person you can't get out of your brain. There's either a thinking or a behavior around one certain thing. That's what I'm picking up. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the other cards because I didn't realize the time. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson card for you, and you have happiness. This is beautiful, your heart chakra. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So I do feel like love may be coming into some of you Sagittariuses. This is the heart chakra. The dolphins are playful, happy. The blue is healing. So kudos to a lot of you if you found a new love person. So now the next one is Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So this is double fold. So if people are judging you, you have to let it roll right off your shoulder. And if you're judging people, you should try and stop it. Because as I told you, I think it was your reading or it might have been the reading before. Our energy can subconsciously pick up other energy coming towards us. If your body gets stiff when somebody's walking towards you and you feel the urge to walk away from that person, that is your energy trying to warn you about the other person's energy. So it's not like a thought process that you judge people and you strike them as bad and move away from them. It's more of an energy. You try and look for people who can mix with your energy and stay away from people who don't mix with your energy, is what it is. It's not it's harsh because, yeah, there's a lot of judgment going on in the world today too, so we have to learn how to be so careful with our energy and not spill it onto other people that it hurts their lives. And that's pretty sad. It's happening a lot. People need to learn to control it. And we learned to control it years ago. We just lost how to control it because we just got so careless, I feel. So now I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you. And the first one is watching, number 11. So I feel like a lot of you are either you're just watching or somebody's watching you or both. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you have curiosity, and another thing I noticed about this card I never noticed before until a couple days ago, there's a green rose here. A green rose. So I don't know if that means something to some of you, but I was like, wow, a green rose. And that's the heart chakra. And it talks about the outdoors, so I don't know if some of you are going in the outdoors and doing a lot of thinking, or you're going outdoors with somebody you love and this person could just be totally watching you more than you're aware of when you guys are hanging out together, I feel. Alright, the next one for you is Attitude, Desiring Belonging. This is so beautiful. So you do want to belong somewhere. You do want to fit in somewhere. And I'm talking outside of the job. You're happy with your job and your career, but you want someone to have the same goals and desires and likes as you. You want somebody to complement your goals and desires, and you would be totally fine complimenting somebody else's desires and goals. So I see that somebody's looking at you. I've been feeling it for a couple months now. I thought an ex was going to come into you, Sagittarius, for sure in the last 2 months, but some of the Sagittarius I've talked to has said that it hasn't happened for them. So, and I felt it really strong last week. I thought for sure, okay, that person's coming in. I feel them. They're going towards Sagittarius. I just feel it. But I'm feeling like there's somebody new noticing you. Somebody new, I think, is going to be coming towards you, and you're going to be happy. And if you don't, if you're new going back into the dating scene, don't be so scared. It's going to be fine. Just move back in. With the dating scene, prepare yourself, but it'll be fine. Don't take it too seriously. So now I'm going to pull, I think I got them all. I'm going to pull your fortune cookie. I guess. So here's the cookie, fortune cookie. This is a pretty good reading. And it says, okay, it says, a successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. And that is by David Brinkley. I believe he was a newscaster. I'm not sure. So, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you, Cross Watchers. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Bless you, Sagittarius.